For the next 3 days, my buddy Corey and I are going to be exploring here on the shore of Lake Michigan at Indiana Dunes National Park, doing some hiking, fishing, and just exploring all this beautiful park has to offer.
We haven't talked in a while. How you used to dream.
Never go wrong with some brats.
Your smile. When you were young and free, built castles in the air. I wanted to find you, I'm here to remind you.
Before we start any of the adventures here in Indiana, cooked up a nice meal on the shore of Lake Michigan here. Love the Great Lakes, absolutely amazing, and it feels cool to experience a different state's part of the Great Lakes. Since living in Michigan, you know, there's no shortage of the Great Lakes there, so it's cool to see it in a different state as well. That's just how massive scale the Great Lakes are, and you just love to see it. But we got some brats and corn. So let's dig in, and then we're gonna do some hiking after. Before we're going to the hiking trail, we're gonna do a little bit of fishing, because if you guys don't know already, I'm on a mission to catch fish in all 50 US states, and this would be state number 21, Indiana. So hopefully I can catch one today, and if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, it would mean a lot, and you can follow along the journey, so be sure to do that. Well, no fish caught here up here, number one, and I didn't really even plan on fishing this one, but since we were here eating lunch, I had to go cast the line. But we're gonna head over to our first hike, which we're gonna check out a dune, so I'm sure it's gonna look absolutely amazing. And then head out after that to go catch some fish at a different pier that looks a lot better. So I've had goodness gracious. So I have much more high hopes for that one. Starting the hike here on the Dune Succession Trail. Let's get after it. Hiked up all those stairs and got to a beautiful view here of Lake Michigan. I just love the Great Lakes. They're just literally like, they just feel like home to me. It's amazing. It will never cease to amaze me at how beautiful they are. And just like the unique ecosystems of them is just like unlike anywhere else in the world. And that's why I love them so much. Honestly, not as cold as I thought, really, but it's still cold. Oh, we got a hotel for this trip, living large. All the campgrounds are booked, so we're not roughing it this time. Anyways, I'm going to try not to fall asleep here because there is some steelhead that need to be caught. I was doing some more research on the fishing around here, and it seems there's quite a bit of steelhead around these piers. So we're going to have to head to Bass Pro Shops and get some stuff for some steelhead, because I brought bass stuff because I was expecting to catch smallies, but that is not the case. This is my go-to for some pier fishing. Gonna get some circle hooks too, and getting some sinkers as well. The famous Bass Pro Shops fish tank. The one by me doesn't have a fish tank, or actually both of them. All three of them by me don't have fish tanks. So I finally get to see one. This is pretty cool. Secure the goods, got some spoons and spinners for the steelhead, but then I'm also gonna throw out like a bottom rig, which is why I got the circle hooks and the little egg weight sinkers and some worms, because what doesn't like to bite English, because what doesn't like to bite a worm? So if I'm gonna catch a fish, that's gotta be the best way to do it, I would think. Anyways, we're gonna head over, eat some dinner, and then we'll do some fishing later tonight.
Try to make it up for my mistakes.
Good stuff.
But everywhere I turn, some hearts will break.
Got a nice juicy crawler on there. I haven't fished with a night crawler in quite some time, but hopefully it is the ticket tonight. Fish, fish, fish. Yes, here we go. Oh my God, we got one. I gotta get down there. Well, I figured we'd get stinky right here on the night crawlers, but I don't even care. I will take them. State number 21, Indiana, checked off. Let's go, baby. We're gonna send Stinky back on his way. But thank you, bud. I appreciate your bite. Let's go. It's been a hassle tonight. We actually drove to the other pier that was like 30 minutes away from here, and you had to pay like 20 some bucks to park, and we're like, no, I'm not doing that. So we drove all the way back here, forgetting that it was Central Time. Thought we had like another hour of daylight, but we actually came at sunset, and we clutched up with the fish. Let's go. Another fish in the night. Oh, it's a sucker right there. Nice little fish. Beautiful guy. See you later, bud. Got back from fishing for the rest of the night. Caught that little sucker there at the end, but it was just so dark you guys probably didn't even see that fish. But anyways, I'm so stoked that I got state number 21 checked off in a very hectic way, but we made it happen. And here we go, officially state number 21 out of 50. Let's go, dude. Super stoked. Anyways, just gonna chill out here the rest of the night. It's already pretty late, so drift off to sleep, wake up early in the morning. Catch you guys then.
Tell me, can you see what you've known all your life? When your head's in the clouds, it's right in front of your eyes. You've been pushed and pulled till it's hard to believe. Oh, but I know that
Morning,
you're
everybody.
gonna be
Hotel breakfasts are just, they're a must when you're at a hotel. Starting off with the waffles here. They're honestly just not even that good, but like they're just that good when you're in a hotel, you know what I mean? Round two, got the potatoes, sausage, and eggs, and a banana. We're eating good today. Just finished breakfast here, but we're gonna chill out for a little bit, digest, and then we'll head out to our first hiking trail of the day, which is supposed to be our only hiking trail of the day since there's really not much places to hike around here. There's just Lake Michigan and the beach, which I'm not gonna complain about.
Starting off our hike here for the day, which is Cowles Bog Trail. It is about like 4.5 miles loop. It's supposed to be a ton of different landscape, scenery, wildlife, birds, and the view of Lake Michigan. So I'm excited for it. Nice pond over there. It looks like a great spot to rip a frog around. Just get an absolute big old largemouth. There's quite the variety of wildflowers on this trail. I don't really know exactly which ones they are, but they all look pretty cool. So that's nice. Starting to hear the waves. We're getting close. Made it out to the shoreline here on Lake Michigan. Now this is an incredible view. It's so beautiful. Gonna try skipping some stones. Have you ever skipped a stone before?
I have not.
All right, let's see how much we can get. This looks like a good one right here. Nice and flat. I threw it straight into the water. All right, I forgot my towel, but I don't have a choice. I have to come out here and swim. You know, you can't go to the beach and not swim, even though the water's probably like 65 degrees. Oh yeah. Oh, that actually is so refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. You'll love to see it. do we got cooking up for lunch over here? We got some chicken salad, brought some croissants, so we're gonna have those, heating up the croissants, lightly toasting them, and then we got some white cheddar popcorn on the side. Should be a good lunch. Sounds good to me. That's some good stuff right there. You really can't beat eating some lunch on the shore of a Great Lake. It's a really nice view up here above the shoreline. So stunning. Just chilling in the hotel room. Now we're playing a card game called 31. I need you guys to comment down below if you've ever heard of this game or know it, because I used to play it all the time with my family growing up, and we still do, but everyone I teach it to has no idea what I'm talking about. So I want to know if it's like a game that somehow was made up in my family, or if it's actually a real game. So you guys let me know.
When you were young and free, built castles in the air.
Got some pan-fried noodles. It's a Chinese dish. Got some shrimp, beef. I think chicken probably. Yeah, chicken. Some vegetables. It's one of my favorites, so I'm excited for Joey to try it. What do you think?
That's really good. Now we got Hong Kong steak, which is steak. This one has veggies and oyster sauce. Not what I expected from hearing oyster sauce. I don't even know how to describe it, but it tastes good.
Morning, everybody. Just got our breakfast again. Gonna eat this up and head out to our next hike. Trail for the day, Great Marsh Trail. It's supposed to be pretty good for bird sighting, so hopefully I can get some cool shot of some birds, although I don't have a very good zoom lens, but we're gonna try our best. Made it to the overlook here for the marsh. It's a pretty cool spot, honestly. You saw a lot of turtles on the trail so far, so that was pretty cool. Hearing tons of birds, but they're being pretty shy today. They're not really showing themselves very much, but we still got plenty of trail left, so hopefully we can see something cool. So far, this back loop of the trail has been pretty cool for wildlife, a lot of birds and other animals. It's a pretty cool trail, I'm not gonna lie. We're all done hiking that trail, and I think that trail actually has like some really cool beauty that the rest of the park didn't really like portray, since most of the park is just the shore of Lake Michigan here, which we just came to explore and chill out here for a bit. But it's a really cool trail, so I'd highly recommend if you're in the area to check it out. Got a little bit calm over surface. Let's see if my skipping abilities are any better here. Wow, that's a good one. Not bad. Solid. Well, we're getting hungry. It's about lunchtime, so let's go eat.
buffalo melt here with a bison patty. Something different. Let's try it out. Some good stuff.
I got some corned beef hash here. It's delicious too. It tastes like it's homemade.
Last activity of the trip here in Indiana, we're going to Shellberg Farm. Feeding time over here for them. They're munching. This is lettuce right there. I didn't know you fed chickens lettuce.
I'm trying to make it up for my mistakes. But everywhere I turn, some hearts break. Something, someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play.
We are now at the Bailey Homestead, which is currently, I guess, under construction. But anyways, this was like the people that originally owned this land, and the Shellbergs were Swedish immigrants that came over here because they heard they were hiring for some lumber work. So that's why they came over there and they saved up and bought the other farm. So it's a pretty cool story, like American dream success story. So it's kind of cool, although can't check this one out, at least currently anyway. Well, here's where we're gonna end today's video. It was a short little nice weekend trip, checking off a new park in a new state for me catching my fish. How was your experience here in Indiana?
It was nice. Park number 11. Just a lot of different varieties of scenery that we could see here and wildlife. So it was a great weekend.
Definitely a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to leave that thumbs up. I have some banger videos coming up here, some more remote trips. So super stoked to go on that, but this was a fun little getaway. But as always, fish with passion. But wait, there's actually one more thing I have to do before we end today's video. State number 21, let's go!